what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today we're doing something a little bit different. But before we get to that, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. So today we're going to talk about controversial topics in the workplace. And I have my girls here who are going to introduce themselves and just give us a slight information about who they are and what they do before we begin. You may take the floor.
Okay, guys, I've been here before. You know me, you know my face. But anyways, my name is Precious and I'm an IT auditor. I love my job. I love it. Yeah, so that's me. I have a YouTube channel, The Precious Reality. Please subscribe. If you want to watch me and you like me so much, please go to my channel and watch my videos. I also do like a day in the lives. I do vlogs. I do sit downs. Yeah, so please do subscribe.
Yes, guys. And our next guest.
Okay, I'm gonna take my question.
What's wrong?
I'm joking. Hi guys. I'm Kosi.
Ow. What's wrong? What's happening?
Sorry. I'm Kosi. I've never been on this channel. Debut. Woo!
Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
On the vlogs.
Yeah.
Somehow, but you've never heard me speak, I'm sure, so I'm speaking now. That's my period. What am I supposed to say?
Introduce yourself.
I am also an IT auditor, and I don't have a YouTube channel, unfortunately. I know I'm great, but you know. Also, I just like being chilled, you know, energy, vibes. That is it. That's it, and that's all. Next.
Oh. And our next guest.
Thank you. Hi everyone, my name is Phyllis and I think you've seen me in one of the conversations. Yes, you've seen me, so I'm sure you know a lot about me. Yeah, it's me. That's unfair.
Okay, they already know. You don't need any introduction.
Yes. So I'm sitting here with IT auditors. And I'm basically the only one that's like not in IT, right? Interesting. So you see, guys,
In this digital world, you're not in IT. What are you doing, ma'am? Ma'am, I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. My question for you guys is, how do you feel about dating in the workplace?
Whoops.
Same department is a no for me. Let's just stop there.
I see you doing a lot of gestures. Please explain.
Yeah.
It's a mind-blowing question.
I'm kidding.
Okay, how do I feel about dating in the workplace? Okay, so it depends on the type of company you're working at. So let's say working at a big company, it's different than working in a small company where you guys are always together, you're working together and stuff.
Yeah.
So if you're in a big company where there are different departments, you don't even see those people, you don't even work with them, it's different. I mean, you can date people you don't work closely with, I think. But if you're in a small company where you guys see what you do, you see each other every day, you like work together, it's a no.
It's a no. So depending on the size of the company.
I think it depends on the size of the company.
Gosi?
I think I'd say the same thing. I feel like I don't really have an experience with like a small company. All I know is like working at like a bigger firm where you have like different departments and stuff. So I think if someone is like in a different department and you hardly see them, then I think you could like it's much better to date them because you hardly see them at the office and stuff. And you're most probably doing like different things, so it's like not like it's just work life can be separate from like your dating life. But if it's like you're with someone in a smaller company or you're with someone in a big company but you're working for the same department, I feel like it can get tricky. I don't recommend, not that I've done it, but like I just don't recommend. It doesn't seem like something that's
It's okay, you know, people can do that, right? And I also agree with the different department thingies, but I've also seen people who are dating in the same department, right? My issue with that is just that if you're in the same department, it's most likely that you also work in the same clients, right? Imagine now you fight. Normally when couples break up, then you hate each other or whatever, and then now you need to work with this person, and the tension might even affect the quality of the work or whatever. Or maybe this person is supposed to be the one coaching me, for example, but then now because we are fighting because of other personal things, now it's affecting everything, right? So I would say if anybody's okay with that, okay, cool, do you, right? But then also just think of the other things that might happen, because you're just dating. It's not like you're married or anything like that. Anything can happen. You might break up, and then now the tension, now everybody knows about it now. So yeah, but I think with different departments it's okay, because you're not always with this person. You're not in the same clients.
It's almost as if you don't work together.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's fine.
Yeah.
So are you guys saying that you've all had crushes in the workplace?
People are really looking good in the office.
Wow. And then
People really do look good. You cannot go blind. You just cannot. Guys, you guys are gonna see people and you're just gonna think they're attractive.
The way you answer, I think, guys, if you don't understand her, then I don't know what more you want us to say. I think my next question is, do you think salaries should be disclosed amongst colleagues?
Okay.
Yes.
So let's say, for example, do you believe it's easier to disclose maybe different companies, like a friend who earns this much there, or even or should it only be like outside, or should we know amongst each other that, okay, if you're in this space, this is what you could get, like exact salaries? Do you think we should disclose in terms of promotions, and should we reveal that to the people we work with?
So in the same company, I feel like it's kind of tricky, right? Because for example, we might be all in the same, maybe we are all seniors, for example, right? But then I came in as a senior but with other experience, right? The moment you hear that I earn more than you but you're doing the same work, now there's some people who get jealous just from like small things like that, right? So I would say I wouldn't think we shouldn't disclose our salaries, because there are also A1s that came in, but then maybe because of the experience or whatever, or maybe the certifications that I have, maybe that certification can make me earn more, but you will not understand. You're like, no, but we're doing the same thing, same position, that kind of thingy. So, and then in the other companies, I feel like it's kind of okay, because it's also nice to benchmark and see if in this company A1s are earning like this, how much are they earning on the other side as well? So that's my thought.
Yeah, I agree with Phyllis.
Yeah, same. I think I was also gonna say yes and no. Yes, if you're on the same level, and let's say you're in the same, let's say, department, I feel like disclosing is important sometimes, because just to see what other people, not to be in other people's business, but also like find out if they're earning more. Maybe you can, if you have a relationship with them, you can ask like, why are you earning more?
What did they do?
Because what did they do? Like, can I do something that will help me earn more like you? Or is there something like, there's nothing that I can do? So I feel like if you're in the same department, same position, same it's kind of good to know what your
maybe
peers
like
are earning.
also for self-development.
Yeah,
maybe
also
they'll
for
tell you
self-development.
work more on your digital skills.
Yes,
work more.
But also on the outside, as she said, it's good to benchmark. If you know that, let's say you're in a company that pays way less than they should be paying you, sometimes it's good for you to know, and you can, if money is what you're after, sometimes you can just move to the other company and you get the salary that you think you deserve. But sometimes also it's like, if someone is earning way more, there could be factors as to why they're earning way more. If you can find out. If you can't, it's also fine. I think people who are more senior than you, I don't think it's like necessary for you to know.
You'll know when you get there.
You know when you get there. Plus, it's like maybe the more you go, like the more responsibilities they have, not only like in the job but also personally. So knowing how much they earn, it's like you're in the business and it's not necessary. Yeah. So that's
Precious, do you have any?
I feel like they said everything. Like Phyllis, because I was like, I'm not sure, because it's like I'm in both. I'm either with her and I'm with her.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not necessary to share because you might feel like it's not fair that I'm getting this amount and someone is getting this amount. Also, you want to know because you want to improve. I feel like both, like you guys said what I want.
That I'd like to ask you is, do you think our colleagues, our superiors, supervisors, whatever, should know what's happening in your life via Instagram, WhatsApp statuses? Should they be able to see such things? Or do you feel that it depends on the relationship, or should we completely block people from work from seeing what we're up to?
Personally, sorry for cutting you short. I feel like you're done already. But I personally do not have my colleagues on WhatsApp. If you're watching and you're my colleague and I have you on WhatsApp, just know like go hide because you can't see my statuses. Like I'm one of those. If I was like in Ngozi or like someone else who doesn't post anything personal, who doesn't post at all, I wouldn't mind having you see my what do we call this status? My memes. If I post memes, like okay, you can see memes. But because I post about my life, my family, about like I literally post about me. So it's like you're getting to know me personally, and I don't want that. So yeah, I wouldn't advise that. Okay, me personally, I don't know about you guys.
I personally think it depends on the relationship, because even with us, we started as colleagues, but then we are friends.
Yeah.
So in some cases, you might have those relationships. It won't be with everyone. It will be with a few people where you start off as colleagues, but you end up being friends. So in that way, it's kind of like there's no real like boundary that you can set. But with like people who you are colleagues with and you know you won't ever be friends with these people, block. Either you don't have them like on your personal platforms or you block them, because it's like there's no need for people to really know about your personal life at work. Sometimes like let's just keep it professional and keep it moving, that's it. But if it's like a real issue where let's say you know something happened and it's affecting your work, sometimes you might need to disclose that, look, personally I'm going to do this and it's affecting my performance. So that's like you need to know. But other than that, keep it personal and don't have any of your colleagues like see your personal stuff.
No, I feel like I have my colleagues on WhatsApp. I have my colleagues' numbers because most of them, like my partner prefers WhatsApp. He literally says like, don't send me an email, I won't check it. Send me a WhatsApp message. That's how he prefers it. But we talk on WhatsApp. We can talk.
Yeah,
we can talk on WhatsApp, but like you can't see my stories. You can't see my statuses. That's just it.
Yeah.
Phyllis,
One thing about me, I am so lazy to block and all that. If you have my number, you see everything. That's just me. If you have my number, as long as I give you my number.
Her managers are busy watching us. They're going out.
They know all of our names, I'm sure by now.
They know. And one thing about that, I also see their stuff as well. Just that
Some of them are.
Just that they don't post a lot, but I also see if they post something, then I see it, and then at the office, be like, oh, I saw you were out, you look so cute, or whatever. Like it's just so fun. So with me, if you have my number, you see when I post.
For me, I'm 50-50. I'm a little bit of Phyllis and I'm a little bit of you guys. So there are some, maybe 1 or 2 managers that will know, and I will just post like gym stuff and all inspirational. Someone is like, oh, you're always inspiring people. Oh, you were gymming. That's literally what they know about me. But I do have, I'm not lazy. Me, I will go, I have a whole batch. This you will not see. This you will see. This you will not see. So I do have that balance, I think, for me, because I feel like
you hide.
Yes,
certain statuses.
Certain statuses, yeah, they will not see.
That's a lot of admin.
It's not, because it's already been set. I just go my content.
Everyone.
So that's it.
I get
There's a certain group that will not see.
And
I think it because I feel more comfortable with certain people, and I'm like, okay, this I feel like you don't need to know, you know. And I think for me, it's like if you know a little bit about me, you kind of get to also just relax around me. I'm still human. I'm not just that colleague or associate that you just coaching notes. You kind of know we can talk about something outside of work, because you can ask me about gym, where can I gym, and we can start a conversation, and that's something that helps us in our career, networking and building relationships, so I think I have that balance. But I understand what you guys have said. And then my next question is, do you think that you should tell people when you are resigning at your workplace and moving to a different place, Thank you guys for watching. Join us for part 2 as we continue with our discussion. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.